Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Kendrick performing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna show you a little bit about that, man. We got folks checking Ebro, man. People being concerned about Kodak Black at the Rolling Loud jump off, man. We got Rick Ross with his entourage letting folks know they cannot pass go. Okay, Foxy Brown on the Jay-Z accusation, man. We got 50 on Diddy stopping whatchamacallit, man. Lil Durk, Will Smith. We got everybody. I don't plan on making this a long video, real talk. I don't feel like recording. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, though. I was very happy to see the first video we're about to show you. It's going to be a video that's going to make you smile, man. This is what happens when you can be seen with children and then not be weird. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at Kendrick Lamar performing Squabble Up around the kiddies, man. Take a look real quick.
I feel good, get up. Look good, but you walked out with us. Man, come let me know what the fuck. Hey, I feel good.
He looked like he knew he was gonna get in trouble because the cuss words in the song. He's like, "Oops, that one slid. Whoops, that one slid too." I love the look on the man's face, man. He looked like he was having genuine fun, man. And I'm telling you, man, for a lot of people, parenthood is incredible, man. It's the hardest hood, but it's definitely incredible, man. Raising children is a blessing, like a super duper blessing, man. And seeing children laugh and smile and dancing with them and all this other stuff, man, that stuff it's incredible, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing about it that a lot of people forget, man, like, you know, you could be a worker, you could be a spouse, and then you could be a father. And some people lean into certain positions more than others. A lot of people lean into their work position more than their parenting position. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, it's like, you know, when you die, like your work is they just gonna replace you, and you know what it is. But when you die, like your kids ain't gonna replace you, they gonna feel that joint. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna lean into a position, lean into your parenting position. That's the one that makes the biggest difference in someone's life. I mean, you can still make a huge difference in a lot of people's lives as a worker, but I think one of the greatest differences you can make is the difference that you'll make as a parent, man. I mean, he really had the look of a proud father. You know what I'm saying? And I know that the video made you smile. So since it made you smile, go on and hit us with a like. We gave you your smile for today. If you didn't smile, because today I was feeling really depressed, man. I was feeling really bent out of shape and depressed. You know, for a variety of reasons. One reason I was kind of depressed, not that you asked, but I'm going to tell you anyway. One of the reasons I was depressed is when I saw the whole Jordan McNeely situation and how President Trump and J.D. Vance, how they took the picture with the dude that choked out the Michael Jackson impersonator, man. That joint really ticked me off when I thought about it, man. And it really, it kind of really, it blew me for today, right? So the whole situation is, you gotta, any moment that you can get where you can smile, that's what you want to take full advantage of. That Jordan McNeely thing and J.D. Vance basically inviting him to the football game, congratulating him because, oh, you were in the you served in the military and choked out a black man and got off. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, F this guy. Like, I don't like to say F people because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a practicing Christian and I want to be as holy as possible. But I really wanted to say cuff that guy. Cuff that guy, and I really wanted to say cuff that guy and the people that voted with him. And some of y'all in the comment section that be sitting there, I'm not going to even go there. What I'm going to say is this, man. I said cuff that guy, right? And some of you folks that idolize those two clowns, okay? You know what it is, all right? You know what it is. I really could care less about what you think, okay? But anyway, my bad. I don't even know how I got there. I was been out of shape. The Kendrick video made your boy smile because today I was like, damn. So they basically rewarding if someone chokes me out Or if they choke out somebody, like, you know, one of you folks in the comment section that rode real hard for him, if Jordan McNeely choked you out, you know what I'm saying? And you know, your beard was under his forearm and stuff like that and choked your foolish behind out, right? JD Vance would invite him over for dinner and invite him over to a whatchamacallit, and they would stand proudly next to him and put their arms around him after they done choked you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that joint pisses me off. They get rewarded for choking us out. Anyway, my bad. That really ticked me off. And so, Sauce, can I see that Kendrick Lamar video one more time so I can get a smile on my face? Please, Sauce. Can we see the Kendrick Lamar video one more again?
I feel good, get up. Look good, but you walk out with the side. Man, don't let me know what the. What the fuck? Hey! 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 I feel good.
Thank you very much, Sauce. I needed that, man. You know what I'm saying? That just makes your boy smile, man. And look. Let me give you this one, man. Okay? I was scrolling on the gram, right? And there was this dude named Zip with the Drip. Okay? He was checking Ebro. And I don't even know why. Like, I was just scrolling and it showed up in my feed. And I saw it and I watched it. And I started rolling. And so, since it made me smile, let me see if it makes you smile. Take a look.
Decline that you see in hip hop is our fault. We let hip hop become this, everybody gets in, everybody's got a chance, lowest common denominator.
Nah, nigga, it ain't our fault. It's your fault, especially in New York. Cause while niggas was riding around listening to Dipset, D-Block, G-Unit, shit like that, you was forcing niggas to listen to Lil Webby, Paul Wall, Mike Jones, and all that bullshit on the radio. Respectfully, you the reason, nigga. You the reason why niggas was going to the studio trying to make them bubblegum ass songs, hoping and praying that they get some burn on Hot 97 because these down south niggas is coming up with these bullshit songs. You playing them on the radio, so I gotta come up with some bullshit song in order to get played in my city on the radio. That's what the fuck was going on in New York. You the reason, nigga. Let's get to that.
I love how bro let him know as a radio personality, look, so you are solely responsible for the hip hop decline, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look, bro was like, oh, we didn't ruin hip hop. Yo ass ruined hip hop. I felt that. You know what I'm saying? See, for a long time it was peddled that the fans make the artist popular, right? And that's true to an extent. But with what's going on with Drake and I'm suing the label and stuff like that, and payola starting to come out, and we're starting to see that, oh, wait a minute, these labels have been paid to make certain people certain artists were forced down our into our psyches. They were pushed out in front of us and they played them relentlessly, so much so, remember we spoke about the mere exposure effect yesterday? Some of these weak whack artists, right, culture vulture artists, okay, trash artists, right, the same artists that they don't even rhyme on a beat, they don't even flow on a beat, okay. Some of these artists that don't even flow on a beat was peddled to us. And now we and they're famous, they make millions of dollars or like that. And we actually think that, yo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so this is where hip hop is. No, the label just fed it to us. We don't even like it. A lot of people don't even play it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I think that's been going on for a very long time. So Zip with the Drip, I'm with you on that. Okay? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? For letting Ebro know, no. Because ain't he over iHeartRadio? I thought Ebro was over like iHeartRadio. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, now I gotta look it up. You know what I'm saying? You should have just checked it out. Yeah, but I'm not checking it out on the fly. You know what I mean? Ebro. Let me see. Contemporary Urban Station. Ebro owns. I'm gonna type in Ebro owns. That's a yes. Whatever. I can't find it. All right, let me know. I could have sworn wait. Let me just type in iHeartRadio. Okay, iHeartRadio. Okay, let's see. Ebro shares his thoughts. Ebro, yada yada, hosted Apple Music. Because I thought he was over Apple Music or something like that. I don't know. Let me know. Okay. But that's what it is. You know what I mean? And now, because whether he owns Apple Radio or not, I mean, well, you know what? The people that are playing the music, they're not really even in charge of that. They're told and forced to play this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just wish they could be very blunt about like what they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I want the artist to be like, yo, that rapper was whack. He couldn't even rhyme on the damn beat. Gosh, that joint was terrible. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a song the other day. Let me just throw this out here, okay? An artist that a lot of people love and they think he's so great, right? And I'm like, man, this dude is just sitting there peddling drugs left and right every song. You know what I'm saying? This man didn't even rhyme words. It was just like, that's what he literally did on the song. He literally did that on the song. Y'all know the song I'm talking about? Post it in the comments below. Let me see if we on the same page, okay? I don't want to say, but he's and that was the damn song. It's an actual song. Okay, bro, just dropped the album, I think. I was like, this is so garbage, it's not even funny. Why the hell is it on the radio? Somebody paid to have this joint on the radio. Who is pissing me off? Sauce, can we listen to Zip with the Drip talk about Ebro again real quick? I just want to see what he had to say. One more time. Can we replay that?
Decline that you see in hip hop is our fault. We let hip hop become this, everybody gets in, everybody's got a chance, lowest common denominator.
Nah, nigga, it ain't our fault. It's your fault, especially in New York. Because while niggas was riding around listening to Dipset, D-Block, G-Unit, shit like that, you was forcing niggas to listen to Lil Webby, Paul Wall, Mike Jones, and all that bullshit on the radio. Respectfully, you the reason, nigga. You the reason why niggas was going to the studio trying to make them bubblegum ass songs, hoping and praying that they get some burn on Hot 97 because these down south niggas is coming up with these bullshit songs. You playing them on the radio, so I gotta come up with some bullshit song in order to get played in my city on the radio. That's what the fuck was going on in New York. You the reason, nigga. Let's get to that.
They can't rhyme on beat. Some of them sound like they just woke up. They're just telling me about drugs and drugs and drugs and drugs and drugs and getting on drugs and putting drugs in the girl's mouth, putting it down her throat, doing all kinds of weird stuff. I'm like, gosh, why is this on the radio again? I feel bad for the radio host. They got to sit there and listen to the garbage. Whatever. Let me keep it going. Rick Ross and his entourage. Oh, before I even get to Rick Ross and his entourage, Kodak Black. It's supposed to be a short video, man. Kodak Black, so there's now a lot of people concerned about Kodak Black after his Rolling Loud Miami performance, man. You know what I'm saying? They saw bro's performance and they was like, yo, man, they concerned because, you know what I'm saying, they think he's really succumbing to his drug addiction, man. He's seen bumping into the dances and messing with the outfits and having conversations with people on the side of the stage. It's wild. Take a look. This might not play because the song is playing. It might muffle the sounds or whatever, but hopefully it'll play. Just try to take a look real quick. Hopefully it'll play. Take a look.
Let's go. Remember we were checking cars. What we tell him? Nah, say it to you. What he did? What's up? Running out 24. Make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look, I be walking around work like that. Look, in a way, I'm not going into whether he was on drugs or not. I'm just gonna say, in a way, like, The song was playing, people were singing his song, and it's like almost like he showed up just for an appearance, not to necessarily perform. Whatever, more power to him in how he shows up to the joint and just walked around, and folks are just glad to. That's what happens when the celebrities are idolized. They don't have to say anything. They can just walk around and clip the tags off of the jackets and just walk around and light their little cigarettes and just walk around, and folks are going crazy. Folks are going crazy. You know why? People have low standards nowadays. When they come and see an artist, they don't necessarily feel like they want to see the artist perform. They just want to see the artist. Like the artist could just walk across the stage. Remember when Ice Spice first showed up on the scene and she ran across the damn Rolling Loud stage? She walked so fast she damn near ran. Everybody was like, "What? Did you just see that little bright thing walk across the stage? Little bright thing walked across the stage." Yeah, that was Ice Spice. Okay, the Bright Lord. Where we at over here? Yeah. Nah, I be moving around. Look, that's how I move around work. I be trying. Look, I'm very low key at work. My boy came up to me the other day. He was like, "Yo, man." I respect how low key you are here, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep your head low, man. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never out there on the radar, man. I respect that. I was like, word, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look. The only people that need to know about me are the kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'll be letting the kids know, nah, get to class, homie. Like, get off my hallway, bro. Get to class, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be on them kids and you know, I love the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? They got love for your boy. But administration, I don't need to see y'all. Anyway, if you're ever going into a club, right, and Rick Ross is there, don't be trying to cut him in line. Don't be trying to cut him in line. They're gonna stick you to the back of the line, man. Okay? Rick Ross is in a rush to get into the club. You would think there was wings at the bottom of the staircase. Take a look at this joint real quick.
I see what it is. Still, y'all still gotta move a certain way.
They was like, don't be trying to cut in front of, you ain't part of the entourage, bruh. Bruh had to go to the default position of looking at his phone. Ain't nothing on your phone, bro. You just embarrassed. Every time folks get embarrassed, they want to turn around and look at their phone. The phone is the comfort. The phone is like, I'm here for you. You're embarrassed. Yeah. They pushed you to the back of the line, and now you're on Celebs Source. Aren't you embarrassed? He's looking at his phone. It would be great if he gets embarrassed like that and look down at his phone and then my video pops up where he's getting cut. I mean, where he's getting pushed to the back of the line. So let me jump into this real quick, okay? I tell you, I'm doing a short video. I don't feel like recording. You know what it is. Listen, Foxy Brown has addressed the Jay-Z situation. You know, so here's the thing, okay? For a long time, there's been these rumors about Jay-Z doing inappropriate things with like some of his earlier proteges and stuff like that, okay? Foxy Brown, when she was 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was in his 20s. Like, a lot of folks are trying to go back to that. They didn't see him have sex. People didn't see them have sex. They just saw the guy working with the lady, and then they was like, yeah, they did something. They did something. You know what I mean? Just because, you know, there's pictures of them together and stuff like that. But even though they got pictures with their family members and stuff like that, they got pictures with all kinds of other people from the opposite, but they didn't do nothing. But Jay-Z did something. You know what I'm saying? You're like, why you getting so mad about Jay? Because I don't like, here's the thing, man. A lot of people are, yo, you riding hard for Jay-Z. Man, I don't really care. Like, he's not giving me no money. You know what I'm saying? He's not helping me out. I never met the man. I don't care to meet the man. Real talk, okay? I'm not going to play his album when I get out the car. But here is the thing. I don't like how they trying to slander the dude, make bro look like, and they don't even got no hardcore evidence. Cause like, it's like, if you could do that with him, you could do that with, but you'd be mad if they did that to you though. You know what I'm saying? Most of the stories that we try to run here are stories that like, here's the image, here's the video. This is what the person actually said. And then we seeing that. But all these people, they talking about Jay-Z and they don't really got nothing on them. And honestly, I told you before and I'm gonna tell you again, I think it's cause they broke. I think it's because they don't, compare to Jay, and whether you want to believe it or not, compared to Jay-Z, you're broke, okay? So, you are broke compared to Jay-Z, and now you are looking, let me look something up. I'm gonna go like this. If you make, let me go like this. I'm gonna say, if I make $100K a year, right? And, no, that's not a good question. I'm gonna say, what is 100K? What percentage of 1 billion is 100K? That's the question I'm gonna ask. What percentage of 1 billion is to calculate? Oh, so now it's gonna give me the whole mathematics. You know, I'm not. Look, it's less than 1%. So a lot of people, if you make 100K, you make less than 1% of what Jay-Z got. So hell yeah, you mad at him. Hell yeah, you want to see him go down. Hell yeah, you're gonna say he done slept with all these young children and stuff like that. Or even Foxy Brown. He been screwing up Foxy Brown, but you don't got no evidence. And my thing was always the same. It's like, if he did all these heinous things with all these young people, show the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of people that did a lot of bad things, and we got no evidence for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, unless these people, unless the victims come forward and say, I'm the person he did it with, we can't really go by anything. And at that point, this is like a he say, she say. Foxy Brown addressed, back in October, she addressed the rumors that, she was involved in some relationship, some inappropriate stuff with Jay-Z. Okay. In October, she said, miss me with the fake news. Okay. She said, NDA, because the folks are saying she ain't saying nothing because of an NDA. She said, an NDA ain't a fathermucker alive that could stop my story. NDA on my ish gonna run 100 mil. Okay. In other words, she's saying, if you want me to do an NDA, you got to pay me 100 million for that. She said, stop playing with my name, dying for a comment. Can't spin me with the sucker ish to take Hove down. Better ask about the cloth I'm cut from. She said, y'all want me to be anti-Hove so bad. That's what she said back in October. Essentially saying, no. What you're claiming about me and Jay-Z, it ain't what it is. Okay. But recently, when this news about Jay-Z came out, with the 13-year-old accusation, she posted 2 words. She said, wait, and then she posted, wow. Okay, so those are the 2 things she said. Now, that's relatively cryptic. A lot of people are like, well, what does that even mean? And we don't know what it means, but it's just, that's her odd response. Okay, her response was wait, and it was wow. All right, so that could really be like, wow, the dude that I was running with did that to a 13-year-old. That's crazy. Or it could be like I don't believe that that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So who the hell's just pulling up in front of my crib? I'm one of them. I don't really never want to see nobody. I don't really want to see nobody. You know what I mean? I'm around people all the time. So when I see people pull up and stuff like that, I get nervous. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, please don't come over here. I don't want to see nobody. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hi. Yeah. Okay, I gotta act friendly though. Hi. Yeah. All right, look, never mind all that. All right, so 50 Cent sat down, right, with folks talking about the diddler. Because everybody wants to know, like, yo, Fifth, like, what's your thoughts on the diddler and stuff like that? Because Fifth has always been, he's kept his foot on the diddler's neck, something serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Take a listen to what Fifth said concerning Diddy real quick. Take a listen.
The other things you're doing, you're also working on this Netflix documentary about P. Diddy.
Yeah.
You seem pretty excited about this.
Alex Stapleton, award-winning director on the project. It's a difficult project because every day is new accusations coming out, new things that happen. So it's become an octopus. So many problems and so many things going on.
Did you see all of this in the years? I mean, I know you've always had beef with Diddy.
I always had competitive energy.
Competitive energy. Okay, I like that. That's an entrepreneurial way of putting it. Did you think that this would be the case someday?
No, not this bad. Like, not this much stuff. I don't think anyone could have anticipated as many accusations and things that took place.
And of course, we want to just remind our viewers that as of this point, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, he has denied the allegations against him.
Yeah. Alleged.
I like the way Fifth corrected the young lady. He said, look, correction, it's not beef, it's competitive energy. Thank you, Fifth, okay? Because folks be getting it mixed up, man. You know what I'm saying? She's looking at his little radio. She's looking at his radio persona. I said little radio persona. She's looking at his music persona, right? What he is as a worker, right? One time I saw Fifth was being interviewed, right? And they was like, yo, Fifth, you gonna come back, you gonna freestyle for us, right? And Fifth was like, oh, you gonna make me work now, okay? I never forgot that, okay? And because it reminded me that as an artist, You know what I'm saying? Like if you're an artist and then now, like when people be like, when I be telling people like, yeah, I do voiceover work. They be like, do a voice for me. I'd be like, I'm not at work. You know what I'm saying? So hey, my kid needs help with this lesson or whatever. Can you help my kid? I'm not at work. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. Like no, you know what I mean? Plus, I don't know math like that. You know what I mean? You don't go. Look, I don't know math like that. I don't go to the heart surgeon and ask him about my foot. Where we at over here, man? Yeah, Fifth was like, it's competitive energy. And then Fifth said, the documentary is hard to do because every day is something new. Every day, almost, think about it. Almost every week, we've heard about a new accuser with Diddy. Almost every week since the man has been arrested, we've been hearing about accusers with Diddy. Okay, and then one time it was like, 122 people. You know what I'm saying? But that's with that Tony Busby guy who is looking more and more like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Diddy at this point has stopped filing for an appeal. I think he's given up. He's like, man, I can't win for losing. You know what I mean? The motion that he posted, his legal team, they've been filing for appeals, but they've been getting denied like crazy. Okay, so now they posted, Mr. Combs does not seek to appeal the district court's denial of his renewed motion and hereby moves to voluntarily dismiss the appeal. Counsel has explained the effect of voluntary dismissal of the appeal. Hey, look, what I heard is that bro is really starting to run low on the papers. You know what I mean? I heard he's really running low on papers, and I'm not really sure, but that's what's being said. Okay. What else do we have? Do we have anything else on that? I don't think so. Yeah. He was booked back in September on charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution, and the whole 9 yards. It's just crazy for bro. And the thing about it is, because there was even talk about, him harming the people that have spoken against him or seeking them out, they don't even want to let him out. Okay, they don't even want to let him out. Apparently, I mean, who would have thunk it, folks? Apparently, he's some sort of a boogeyman. Okay, he's some sort of a boogeyman, and that made like the Joker costume. It made that much more sense. What's my time looking like? 22. Goodness gracious, listen. Speaking of somebody that's gonna have to do some time in the cell, in the cage, Lil Durk looks like he's gonna be spending some extra time in the cage. And come to find out, because there's that second murder for hire joint. Come to find out, it has come out in the court documents. They revealed that Lil Durk and India Royale, they secretly got married way back in February, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy that, they got, and then he got roped up, and now they got a second murder for hire charge. So it look more and more like he ain't gonna see the light of day, man. When that Uncle Murder song come out, that joint's gonna be crazy. Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now folks is looking for Cat Williams, like, well, what you got for 2025? I don't know why you think lightning can strike twice. Lightning don't strike in the same spot twice, do it? I feel like I have seen that though, but I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? All right, look, yesterday we posted a Will Smith, like a rap of sorts, right? And then Will Smith also, we had another thing where he's talking about him and the diddler, but it didn't play. So hopefully we're gonna try to play it again today. So, Source, can we see the video of what Will Smith said concerning the diddler and being involved with him? Lady, please take your dog away from my house. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let your dog doo-doo in front of my house? You gonna walk off, man, talk about, oh, you blessing me because my grass gonna be greener? Please take the dog. Please take the dog, lady. Thank you. Okay? You like, did you tell her? I mean, I looked at her and I think she felt the energy. I'm really not. I really want to be a mean person, but I'll be nice in my heart, though. I'll be like, no, in my heart, I guess I'm mean. But outside, I'll be nice. I'll be like, no, lady, it's fine. No, lady, I'll clean up the doo-doo. It's fine. It's okay. I'll clean it up with my hands. My bare hands. It's fine. I'll just get some tissue and wipe it off. Where we at over here? Oh, okay. I just show you the Will Smith joint. You like, yo, you be going off the rails with it. Hey, look, man. Ain't nobody begged you to tune in. Real talk. But hit a like button on your way out. But ain't nobody begged you to tune in. Let me just make that very clear, okay? I'm still bent out of shape about what Wonder Bread said. You know, Wonder Bread, you hurt my feelings, bruh. And believe it or not, I'm not just a voice. I got feelings too, bruh. Okay? Wonder Bread dissed us, man. Wonder Bread was like, that's why you keep getting people unsubscribing from your channel. That's why they unsubscribe. You don't even vet your facts. That's why everybody goes to the source. You try to create division between the source and I. I was like, yo, we started the source channel. You know what I'm saying? We love the source. Okay? The source is good for deep dives. So source does deep dives. You please check out we got a sister channel. Okay, somebody said don't call it the backup channel. Call it, you know what I'm saying? So fine. We got a sister channel that we created, and really that channel was created just in case anything happened to this channel. It's called The Sauce. You know what I mean? And this good sauce is on the channel, man. She be doing deep dives and she be killing the game with it, man. So if you don't like our style here, and you know what I'm saying, over here we be trying to keep it bad lighthearted. She keep it lighthearted, but she go real deep with it. You know what I mean? So check out the source on the back on the sister channel, man. Anyway, let me go to my shout outs real quick. So shout out to the source, always holding us down. Who else we got over here? Sophie said, she's referring to yesterday's video that we didn't get a lot of views on. We only got, I hate to say it like that, but we got 17. I feel like the guy that I met that drove off in a Porsche, like, it's so hard living my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a plastic surgeon. It's so hard. And then he was like, and peeled off in a Porsche. I was like, this dude right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling. You know what I mean? At the time, I had a station wagon Saturn. He was peeling off, talking about how hard his life was. Anyway, Sophie said, that was the strangest advertisement I've seen yet on yesterday's video. I'm like, but it was one of the best. I bet you. Valentine Umochi said, celeb source, even if your significant other is spending a lot of time with the same sex, it might be that the significant other goes both ways. Yeah, that be happening. He said, it's not insecurity, it's called being vigilant. Oh, I see. So he's saying, like, you should be aware of when your significant other is spending a lot of time with other people, being same sex or opposite sex. I said opposite sex. He's like, even same sex that can apply. But he's saying, and that's not being insecure, it's being vigilant. I agree with that. But here's my thing. I don't care if it's insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm told that I'm insecure, I'd be like, well then, if you're saying I'm insecure, if you know I'm insecure, then what the hell is you doing stuff that you know is gonna bother me? You know you're dealing with somebody insecure, so why the cuss? Why the cuss is you doing weird stuff? You follow what I'm saying, man? That's where I am with insecurity. I've now embraced it. I'm at the stage in my life where I'm willing to embrace a lot of the things you call me. You know what I'm saying? You might call me something, I might could embrace it. Like, yeah, I'm very insecure. So don't cuff around, okay? And who cares if I'm insecure? I'm insecure. Yes, I got problems, bruh. So you treat me as such, okay? Be mindful of my weaknesses when you interact, right? Don't be talking to bruh, because I don't like the way, I don't even like the energy that I'm getting from. I've used that one. I said I don't even like. My lady was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with bro? I was like, I don't even like the energy I'm getting from him. You know what I mean? And then, some folks be like, oh, well, you insecure. So what? Yeah. So I am insecure. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Sorry for you got with somebody insecure. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't stop me. I'm going to deny it? No, I'm not denying it. My bad. Crown Me November. My man said, the Christmas video Remy posted could have been from early Christmas morning. And the pic with the side dude could have been later that day. I thought about the same thing. He said, so that didn't really debunk anything when she was like, oh, this is where I was for Christmas. Lots of parents let kids open the gifts on Christmas morning or the night before at 12. So from being subjective, that video didn't really say anything. I felt that. She really could have did that. She could have been like, you know what? You know what I mean? She could have been like, this is where I was. Like, this is where I was on Christmas morning. So what you talking about? And then that night she went and posed. But my thing is this. The picture with Easy the Block Captain, his hand was on her butt. That's what I saw. All I saw was a hand on the butt. Like, that's out of water. You know what I'm saying? That's out of water. Okay? He out of water. All right? Chop off the hand. His hand was on your butt. Chop off the hand. Look, man, when it come down to, when I read descriptions, it say, like, you could steal, And a lot of people let you get away with stealing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They might be like, well, just pay back. But when you mess with somebody's spouse, folks is ready to come for blood. You know what I mean? They for blood. Like, there ain't nothing you can give to a husband whose spouse you effed with. You can't give nothing to that husband. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that. You can't give nothing to that man. That man want to kill you, man. You stole the only thing that he poured mad time and energy and love, and that goes both ways for women too, man. Because women, they pour a lot of time and energy and devotion into a man. You know what I mean, man? Like, people pour into their spouse they invest a lot. And then you gonna come along because you want to meet your little base nasty desires, and you want to bust your nut off after, you know what I'm saying, 4 minutes and 13 seconds and stuff like that. And now you want to walk away, and now you done ruin the family for 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Man, boy. Woo! I'm sorry, I just be thinking like all kinds of heinous acts to ninjas like that. I'm sorry. Will X said, turn his TV off. He said, I just texted my son because he always forget. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, yeah. Turn the TV off. Okay? But not until after you listen to Celeb Source. You know what I mean? Crown Me November came back, said, some people really don't even want to be aggressive and fight. So they work out and look like the type to want to fight. I know a guy I grew up with who would work out, and the only reason was to avoid drama. He figured people would lead a guy who could bench 250 pounds alone. And he was right, because he wasn't like that. So he worked out for defense. Smart. I think it's very smart. You know what I'm saying? To look dangerous, I think it's definitely, you know what I mean? I can get with that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I have the look that people don't really want to bother me. I be praying. I say, God, surround me with the cloud of your presence, so that when people get around me, like they you know what I'm saying? They don't want no smoke or nothing like that. Like, I just want your blessing. I want your favor. You know what I mean? And God has given me a lot of favor with a lot of people when I get around it. They be like, I don't know what it is about you. Hey, be God, bro. Come on. Holly Grove said, the Will Smith clip didn't play, Celeb. You better not say I feel sorry for your mother. No. We just played it. You know what I mean? But if it didn't play, this time I'm going to say it. I feel sorry for your mother. What you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? You gonna shoot me? It's supposed to be a short video, man. So what? It ain't. What? Okay? On the weekends, we don't get no damn views anyway. Except for like 4 people. 4 loyal people. Shout out to y'all that be holding us down over the weekends. I love you for that. Joshua Irizarry. My man's... Wait. Did I teach you, bro? Let me see your ad. Did I teach you? Oh, no. I'm thinking of another Irizarry. $1.99. My man hit us with the $1.99. I appreciate that, Joshua, man. Much love to you for that, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, GGSW smart plays. I don't know what none of that means, okay? And last shout out, K Musa. K Musa said, who cares if he's a Marine? Talk about that guy that choked out the Michael Jackson impersonator. He said, who cares if he's a Marine? Why do people act like military and police can't lie or can't be pieces of ish? I've seen plenty of them. I hate how people throw that in as if it adds to a person's moral code or credibility. Yeah, I felt that. Anybody can join the party, okay? If you're a piece of ish, look, if there's a category for a piece of ish, anyone can join the party. It don't matter whether you a nurse. There are nurses that are pieces of ish, okay? There are dentists that are pieces of ish, doctors that are pieces of ish, teachers that are pieces of ish, counselors that are pieces of ish, police officers, presidents, all of them, okay? So, you know what I mean? Oh, they was in the military. They was in the... cuss all of that, all right? I don't care where they was. I don't care if they was teachers or not, man. They could be pieces of ish. Pastors. I know pastors that are horrible to people. Oh, gosh. My bad. And finally, it's supposed to be a short video. I don't even know what I'm still doing here, man. Believe it or not, sometimes this be therapeutic, though, man. I be doing it. I be feeling like I feel horrible today, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for my lady. I was horrible around her today. You like, oh, shoot, you got a lady? I said my peoples. You like, nah, that's not what you said. Hey, look, man, stop examining everything I say, man. You know what I mean? Well, you don't want to talk about whether you got a lady or not? Hey, look, man, I don't want you knowing all my business, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, look, listen, man, we together every day. You think a man like myself, you think a voice like myself wouldn't have a lady? And let me tell you, right? Because there are some clowns out there that be like, yo, you don't wear the pants, or you're not really a man. There are real clowns in our comment section. You know what I'm saying? That be saying stuff like that. I'd be like, yo, bro, you know, as far as I could hold a lady down for 20 years. 20 years, bruh. Can you do that? I don't think you could. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, you're not a real man. You're not a real man, right? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm feeling like that today. Yeah, the clown knows that I'm talking about him. He probably gonna show up in the comment section and talk some more smack, okay? But the clown knows. He got to know. If the clown don't know I'm talking about him, right? Then you're like, well, then put a name to it. I don't have to. I want the clown to say something. My bad. T.I. has filed a defamation lawsuit against Sabrina Peterson. There's this feud that they've been having for a long time, okay? Who posted this? Ball Alert posted, T.I. filed a defamation law. I thought this happened a long time ago, though. The lawsuit follows Peterson's explosive claims that T.I. and his wife, Tiny, engaged in drugging and sexually abusing women. Okay, allegations the couple has repeatedly denied. And I remember T.I. was like, yo, man, anything that happened between me and anybody else is between consensual adults. So what is she talking about? Okay. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, T.I. alleges that Peterson initiated a defamation campaign after they ended their personal and professional ties, citing her as a negative influence. He claims Peterson retaliated with false and damaging social media statements. Peterson gained attention in 2021 by accusing T.I. of holding a gun to her head during an altercation years earlier. Yeah, I think it was like, from what I remember posting, it was like her and Tiny was getting into it and they had some kind of fight. And then I guess he broke it up and put a gun to her head, something weird like that. She later broadened her allegations, accusing the couple of drugging and sexually assaulting multiple women. While these claims fueled public outrage and legal scrutiny, no criminal charges have been filed. In his lawsuit, T.I. denies the allegations, calling them baseless and defamatory. How do you say it? He accuses Peterson of exploiting social media to spread falsehoods and harass him and his family. T.I. also claims she has a history of targeting others with similar accusations, alleging that some have sought legal protection against her. The Harrises, who have faced significant reputational damage, remain steadfast in denying wrongdoing. He said, we vehemently deny all these appalling accusations. These are nothing more than salacious, accusations, etc., etc. This is terrible. It's terrible all around. You know what I mean? So kind of that's kind of what's going down with them. I thought that whole situation was posted a long time ago. So I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm seeing it pop up again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, did I miss something? Well, I guess it never really went anywhere. Now maybe they're willing to take it there. All right, I was trying to really pull up the article. You know what I mean? But whatever. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Because they said fabricated story. Yeah, these are nothing more than salacious fabricated stories and stuff like that is what they say. Now, the young lady, Sabrina Peterson, she hasn't really commented on the lawsuit, man. But so we're seeing that. We're seeing, we're hearing that Jay-Z is gearing up to file a lawsuit against Jaguar Wright. And I just saw a video where Jaguar Wright looked like she was contacted by Tony Busby's law firm. And that's interesting right there. If Jaguar Wright is being contacted for Tony Busby's law firm, it sounds like that law firm who posted this accusation against Jay-Z, it sounds like they might not have a lot to go by. And so now they're going with, you know what I'm saying? And they're just trying to contact her now? Now? Y'all don't got anything. They don't have anything. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.